going after what it is that we think that we want, we hold ourselves back. Let me say that again. We hold ourselves back. But the holding back is not conscious decision, it's subconscious mind. And that subconscious mind creates our experience of life. And that subconscious mind is activated through bodily sensations that we feel. So think about it this way. How about the next time you come up against a situation that requires you to step outside your comfort zone and you think, I'm really going to do it this time. I want you to pause and notice how you feel in your body. Notice how you feel in your body and how that feeling feels in your body, and maybe even where you feel that feeling in your body. Then start to become aware of that. That subtle pause is going to break the momentum of an automatic behavior. And when we break the pause of that automatic behavior and give ourselves a couple of moments of ease, we can then say, yes, I recognize what's going on here. I can reset. I can give myself a little bit of space. And in that little bit of space that we give ourselves, we start to recalibrate to a situation or circumstance that otherwise beforehand would have been very trying and very testing for us. But no, we've relaxed. We've relaxed. We've held a space for ourselves to just be. In that space, in that time of being, we become more comfortable in our body. And then that sends the message to the nervous system that it is okay to be at this new level of pause, reflect, peace. And this nervous system reads the information, and then the subconscious mind takes that awareness and generalizes it and says, okay, so if it's okay to pause, rest, and be peaceful, where else can I apply this in my life? Can I apply it to my finances? Can I apply it to public speaking? Can I apply it to exercise? Can I apply it to my personal relationships? Can I apply it to how I learn? How can I take this pause and peace idea and apply it to many areas of my life? The subconscious mind will take an idea and generalize it out into many areas so that we can react more quickly, so that we can reach a state of balance more quickly, either moving away from danger or moving towards life enrichment. That's a balanced nervous system, knowing which way to go at whatever time and place the input comes in. So instead of contracting, we stabilize. Instead of, oh my gosh, what I'm going to do? It's like rest and peace. Rest and peace. At the end of the day, that ceiling is not external. It's an internal belief system. An internal belief system that is wired into our nervous system. An internal belief system that was predicated on our perception of situations and circumstances. An internal belief system is designed to keep us safe. So it's not a ceiling, it's a thermostat. No matter how high you turn up the heat, if the thermostat is capped at a certain level, it's not going to get any warmer. It's not going to get any warmer. It's only going to rise to a level of capacity. So when you break through that level of capacity, it's what's required is just to rest and be peaceful and observe. When we rest and are peaceful and observe, then we can experience what it's like to have that new gain. Think of it as if you were a weight trainer, a weightlifter. And you go to the gym and you can comfortably bench, I don't know, say 100 pounds. And you're going to the gym and you notice this guy over there that's bench pressing like 350. You think, yes, one day I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that now. If you can comfortably bench press 100 pounds and you try to bench press 350, what are you going to do? You're going to hurt yourself. If you can comfortably bench press 350 and you decide to work out at 100 pounds, you're not going to grow. So I believe the key is to train metaphorically at a weight that's going to give you the ability to stretch and stabilize. Stretch and stabilize, stretch and stabilize, stretch and stabilize, so that your old ceiling here becomes a new floor. Your old ceiling becomes your new floor. Your old ceiling becomes your new floor. When that happens, you can continue to grow and become an even better version of yourself, so that you gradually turn up that thermostat, you gradually increase your capacity, you gradually increase your ability. That's going to increase your self-esteem and your feelings of self-worth. And when you have stronger feelings of self-worth and stronger feelings of self-esteem, it's going to radiate out from you. People are going to capture that. They're going to feel that. They're going to recognize that. And you'll begin to make an even more powerful impact on the world. You will become a walking beacon of light in whatever area of expertise you hold. So how do you get started on this? It's going to invite you to notice where you expand and where you contract. Coming back to where you expand and where you contract, just notice that. And when you notice that and pause and have peace in those moments where you start to contract, that's where you're going to gain the ground. Those are the areas where you need to work on, or when I say need to work on, those are the areas where you get to work on. Those are the blessed areas where you get to work on feeling more relaxed, calm, and at ease. So instead of labeling it as something I've got to do, label it as something I get to do. Instead of saying, oh, this is exhausting, look at it as, oh, I'm growing. Pause, breathe, listen to that intuition, begin to trust your inner wisdom. Your body is always speaking to you. Do not retreat, maintain. Do not retreat, maintain. You've got this. Notice how all of this is landing in your body. Be kind, be well, be a blessing. Like and subscribe for more information like this. This is Christian Raphael, medical support clinical hypnotherapist. We will see you in the next one.